right, guys, we are getting right into this thing today. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Brittany here. You have just tuned into Beauty by Brit X3, y'all. And in today's video, I just wanted to show you guys a glimpse of life prior to the 75 Hard Challenge and what I've learned during this time frame. Now, we still have about another week to go, but at this point, y'all, we've made it. Like, in my head, we have made it already at this point. But this footage here was actually taken at the beginning of the year, y'all. This year, yes, 2023. And this is what I was eating, or how I was eating at the beginning of this year, which is so crazy. Although I'm making a salad, sis, look how big this salad is, okay? I've learned during this time that proportions are everything. Like, you have to learn how to portion your meals. I know at some point I was just eating because the food was good. Like, I was still eating. I know I was full, but I was just still eating because the food was just that good at times. Like, this is how my life was. Just a glimpse of how life was prior to 75 Hard. And now I've learned, or I am still learning because it's a journey, right? This is a lifestyle change and it continues. Like, it's going to continue with me choosing to make the right decisions each day. But y'all, this stupid, like, look, I sat down and ate this. Now, I can't remember if I ate it all at once. More than likely I did. Like, this was a one serving salad for me back in the day prior to 75 Hard. Like, that's so crazy, y'all. Look at this. It's like overflowing the bowl at this point. Like, crazy. But like I said, I just had to realize that portions are everything. But y'all, let's go ahead and get into it. I am getting you guys caught up on all the things. You guys do not know how long it's been since I've done one of these things. It's so crazy. Life has been lifing, as they say. So with that being said, y'all, this is I believe this will be the second part to my 75 Hard series. At this point, y'all, we have been on the 75 Hard challenge for about 44 days. Yes, sis, I have made it 44 days on the 75 Hard challenge. So with this video, I'm going to break down everything and tell you guys ultimately how this journey has went for me thus far. We're over halfway through with this thing and I don't want to fail at this point. Month 2. The hardest part for me, and it was different in the beginning. I think in the beginning it was harder for me to find the time to work out twice a day. Like, once was good because that was what my body was used to normally. Since February, I've been on this workout thing, this weight loss thing, my gym thing. So that wasn't hard to work out once a day. But to actually find time to work out twice a day, or that second time, that was actually a struggle. But we've kind of gotten into the routine of things, and each day does look different. That being said, that was the hardest part in the beginning. Reading wasn't hard. The water has never been hard for me. I have been trying to be very cautious about how much water I am drinking at once because I've heard some nightmare stories. I typically like to drink at least 64 ounces of water in the morning. So by morning, I mean before 1 o'clock p.m. And then I like to drink my other 64 ounces of water at least by 6 or 7 o'clock at night. So at the beginning, it was a lot. At the beginning, I was literally trying to drink all of my water within an 8-hour period. And I kind of eased up on that a little because, you know, I've just heard some nightmare stories about people drinking too much water at once. So from the time that I wake up to about 6, 7, even 8 o'clock, sometimes I'm pushing it, y'all. But I've noticed if I'm pushing it to 8 o'clock, I'm up more during the night, you know, releasing that water. So just an FYI, if you are interested in doing this challenge, I would pay attention to that. Use that first couple of weeks. Really, for me, that first couple of weeks was really getting adjusted to things. Like, how will things really look for this 2.5 month period? So we adjusted that first 2 weeks. As far as our water intake goes, we got that down. And like I said, some days are different. All days aren't the same. There have been evenings where I have went past 8 o'clock and I'm still trying to get my water in. But as long as we reach it before that 12 a.m. mark, we're good. So, in my opinion, if you can make it through that adjustment period the first week or two, you're good. Like after that, it's kind of routine. So yeah, that's my take on the water part. The exercise part, I would say what has worked as far as like working out. So we've gotten into kind of like a schedule where we get one workout in the morning and then another workout in the afternoon, like right before bed. And y'all, that has worked. When I say I sleep, well, I typically sleep like a baby. You know me on a personal level, you know I'm gonna get my sleep, okay? One thing I'm gonna do is get my sleep. I'm gonna take a good nap, baby, because I am in my 30s and we need those naps again, okay? I'm just saying. If we ain't doing nothing on the weekend, baby, you can find me right here on my couch, watching my TV, dozing off, okay? I'm just saying. I need to take my naps in my 30s. But one thing I'm gonna do is get my sleep. I got sidetracked again. What was I talking about? Oh, so with that nap in the morning or with that workout right before bed, y'all, I sleep so good. I'm not even gonna lie, like I sleep even better than I was sleeping before. Let me just say that. So that has worked for us. Okay, so the diet that I chose is 500 calories or less a day. So in the beginning, y'all, 1,500 calories, I am not gonna lie. I was like, who about to do this? Who? I need more calories. Like I had to limit my calories, but in the beginning, it was such a struggle for me to only eat 1,500 calories a day because I was actually trying to continue to eat the same foods that I previously ate prior to the 75 hard challenge, y'all, and that was not working out for me at all. Okay, let me say that. Literally, I realized in one setting I could have 1,500 calories. Like if I go to Zaxby's and get a four-piece chicken strip, which I can eat in one setting because your girl, you know, I'm a little thick with it, baby. We eat our mashed potatoes and our cornbread around here. So, you know, that's the kind of stuff that we like because I'm from the South and that's what we do. We take the girl out the hood, but you can't take the hood out the girl. I'm just saying. So, yeah, like I could easily eat 1,500 calories in one meal and didn't think nothing of it. Like that's probably why I was the weight that I was. I'm just saying, like, we being honest. We are being brutally honest here. I had to reevaluate what I was actually consuming, y'all. And I had to take it a step back a little bit, okay? I had to take it a step all the way back because I was finding myself eating one meal. And in the beginning of this, I was finding myself eating one meal and I'm already at 800 calories at 12 o'clock in the afternoon. I have dinner to go, you know? So, and dinner is probably, in my mind, you know, another 800 calories. So I had to reevaluate, like I said, and figure out different items that are healthy with low calories that would allow me to ultimately get through my day and not be hungry. And that was the struggle. Like right now, I can tell you my body is used to just doing the 1,500 calories a day. But in the beginning, it was definitely a struggle. But I've just really been like shopping and looking at different food options. Actually, I can show you some now. Okay, so I had to get like just a few of my go-to snack items. So for the most part during the week, I'm just gonna tell you guys how I've been doing it so far. Up to this point, it's worked for me and I hope it works for you. Remember, I'm not a doctor. I'm not any type of medical provider. So of course, consult your medical provider. But this is what has worked for me on this journey. In the morning, I typically fast. So from about 8 p.m. at night to 1 to 12 or 12:30 the next afternoon, I typically fast and I only do water and coffee. Now in my coffee, I do have creamer, my sweet and creamy International Delight coffee creamer in my coffee because y'all know I love me a good coffee, girl. And I add my Vital Protein to my coffee. This is a collagen peptide, and it's good for skin, hair, nail, and joint support. So yeah, my sister-in-law told me about this. So this is actually something else that I put in my coffee in the mornings, in addition to the sweet and creamy coffee creamer. I mean, that makes it a little healthy, right? So I have that in the morning. At lunchtime, if I'm hungry, I'll have me some peanut butter crackers, y'all. Now, when I say this combination, you can make your own peanut butter crackers. You ain't gotta buy the ones already pre-made. Let me just say that, okay? Again, you can take the girl out the hood, but you can't take the hood out the girl. This combination here though, y'all, my grandma put me on that a long time ago, baby. And when I say so, you have to be very light on the peanut butter, okay? Because it's two teaspoons is 190 calories. Very light on the peanut butter, but the peanut butter actually gives you the protein, okay? And that's gonna help you, or helps me get through until dinner time, okay? Sometimes. Now, if that doesn't help me, if my peanut butter doesn't help me, I may have almonds. I love these Blue Diamond almonds. The Smokehouse almonds are delicious. So this is about 170 calories with 28 almonds being one serving. So this, in addition to this, will definitely gets me through until dinner time. Now, with all of this that I just mentioned, now this is like a regular work day, okay? Weekends, completely different, but this is a regular work day, y'all. A lot of the times I'm so busy with work to where, I don't know, like I don't even have an appetite for food because we're so busy, honestly. But if I do get hungry, these are my go-to items, y'all. Now these, y'all, these are the Nature Valley Crunchy Oats and Dark Chocolate, y'all. These are so bomb. Now the sugars on these, yeah, the sugars aren't that great. So 2 bars actually come in a package, with 1 bar being only 100 calories. I like to have these as like a little dessert or a snack. These are what I've been like really just, if I'm craving something sweet, my go-to is this. I can actually probably make this from scratch. I'm pretty sure I could, with less sugars. I'm pretty sure I could do that. I may have to try that one day, but y'all, these are delicious. Oh, I want to tell y'all real quick that these are so nasty. These are the Annie Chun's organic seaweed snacks. And this flavor is sea salt and vinegar, y'all. Actually, I didn't try the sea salt and vinegar, but I tried the teriyaki. Let me try these now before I really tell y'all these are a no-go. Give me a second. I thought I found like a healthy, good snack, because, you know, I be hearing the girlies be eating, you know, the seaweed, and y'all, don't waste your money. Let me try these before I say that. Hold on. The teriyaki kind could have just been nasty, but I wanted to tell y'all this because these were in one of my grocery hauls. So this is how they look. Again, these are the Annie Chun's. And I don't know, maybe I'm not a seaweed girl. Like, it seems like, it tastes like paper to me, like a flavored paper. Y'all, I can't do it. I just wanted to share this with y'all because this was in one of my grocery hauls, and I've been forgetting to tell y'all that this is a no-go. Ooh, child, I can't do this. Y'all, also, in addition to this, I have been juicing, okay? Juicing is one of the things that I've been doing to actually, you know, get some calories in my body, but not too many. And it has worked out tremendously for me. Let me just say that. I love juicing. I love my new juicer. Like, it's my absolute favorite appliance at this point. If you haven't looked into juicing, I would suggest doing so. By the way, y'all, I do want to say, your girl's skin, other than this, I don't know where this is coming from. My skin has came a long way. Let me just say that. Like, it is glowing from my water intake, my juices. I get my vegetables in now with the 75 hard challenge. Like, literally, this challenge is changing my life, like stirring something up. It has stirred something up in me that makes me want to get healthy, because that's the ultimate goal, right? Like, we all want to be healthy, or we all need to be healthy to continue to live in a successful life. Like, that's what we all want. That being said, I think that was everything. Oh, so okay, so those are the snacks that I wanted to show you guys that you can potentially go to eat. We still working on snacks, y'all. Okay, this is a life-changing thing, and we taking things slowly. Okay, so as we go, I will be bringing you guys more snack ideals, more snack choices. Okay, now don't get me wrong. Some days, like today, I will more than likely have a McDonald's night. Okay, we're not the healthiest, but we're thinking healthier. But I make sure that I have the amount of calories that I need to have my McDonald's nights. Like, tonight will be a McDonald's night. More than likely, we will get our chicken nuggets and our fries. I know, chicken nuggets, horrible, I know. But for the most part, I have also been trying to cook. So you guys have seen a lot of cooking videos, a lot of cooking shorts from me, because I try to cook for the most part, because I know what ingredients I'm using. To me, cooking at home beats fast food any day, okay? But we still struggling with our fast food, because your girl still has a craving for McDonald's French fries. Like, I'm not there yet, sis. I'm just not. But I know that I'm cognizant of what I'm eating, okay? How much of it I'm eating, and we are staying within our calories still. So that's that. Next up, books. Okay, so I mentioned the 5 a.m. Club. We read the 5 a.m. Club first, or finished what we didn't read of the 5 a.m. Club before first, which I am going to run that back once I'm through with my current book. Secondly, I read Tabitha Brown's Feeding the Soul, y'all. If you have not read it, when I say it fed my soul, it gave me what I needed in this moment, in this time of my life. I suggest reading it. She tells her story about how she got to where she is today. So I suggest Tabitha Brown, Feeding the Soul. That was actually my second book. And currently I am reading Think and Grow Rich. Okay, this is a older book. It does give you things to think about, and to the next move, or what you're doing that you can maybe tweak, or it just gives you a lot to think about when it comes to success and being successful, and really trying to figure out life. So if you have not read Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, I would suggest reading it. By the way, I have not mentioned this, and I've been talking for the last 40 minutes, but your girl is almost 20 pounds down, okay? 20 pounds down. I started off at 189 pounds, and now I am 174. So I'm right at like 16 pounds down with this thing. So crazy to me. Like, I knew at this time, at this moment in my life, that I had to get stuff together, okay? I just had to get it together. So with that being said, I knew if I put my mind to this, I could do this, and that's exactly what I'm doing. Like, I'm crushing this thing, and I'm to the point now where certain habits that I'm instilling in myself during these 75 days will continue. The 2 workouts a day, the